Hello everyone, welcome to the Excel series. In this Excel series, we have been using Excel function to solve business problem. It is majorly for people that are in business, beginners, professionals in data analysis, in Excel that uses Excel on the job. Why we talked about if with and function in the last video. I'll be moving a step ahead in this video by talking about if and or function. And that if with and video, if we will remember, we return people that are eligible for bonus and people that are not eligible for bonus. And I explained to us that with and, two things must involve. And if these two things are involved, the two things must be true. They must meet the condition. Unlike this or, it is the same way we use our English language or. It's either you are here or there. But for and, you must be here. You cannot be here and there at the same time. Or there, rather, at the same time. But you can be here and there at the same time. Do you understand that scenario now that I just played? And it is when two things are met, when two conditions are met. But if it is either of these condition is met, it will return the value. And in this video, we'll be talking about a business person that want to give discounts to customers. And we have the names of these customers. And he also maybe there are these people that always have packages for their products. It has the gold, the silver, the bronze, maybe according to the packages that the person runs. And the amount also that they spent is there on this table. So the condition this person is using to give this discount eligibility is that it's either you are a gold member or you have spent 500,000 and above. So it's either you are a gold member or you have spent 500,000 and above. So it's either you have spent 500,000 naira, you are eligible for the discount, or you are a gold member, you are eligible for the discount. Now let's use this function in practical so you understand what I've been explaining. We start our function and anything like formula in Excel with equal to. If you're not typing the data into the cell, right? Equal to if. Your if will come first. You open a parenthesis and it goes with or. You open another parenthesis. What this means is that we are working with if and or, but if having or inside this shift parenthesis is that of will run first. Now, what are we doing? We want to know if gold, if a customer is equal to gold, if a customer is equal to gold, or if a customer is less than, greater than, let's say greater than, if a customer is greater than or equal to, let's put equal to, so the 500,000 also will appear. It's equal to 500,000. 500,000. You close this parenthesis. Now we want to give it a condition. We have just given the thing that we want this to use. If these customers are of gold category or have spent 500,000, the first thing I want you to do is that you make it eligible. If they meet any of these eligible, any of these conditions, and if they did not, you make it not eligible. Not eligible. You close the quotes. You know the reason I'm putting them in quotes. And I close the shift parenthesis. Then you click on enter. Can we see that John is eligible? Not because John has spent 500,000, but because John is a member of gold. Now let's come here and let's bring it down to see for others. Can we say that silver haven't even spent 650,000 naira, which is more than 500,000 naira? Mary is not, oh, Mary is eligible, sorry. And David, bronze, and he has spent 200,000, not eligible. Sarah, it is she is a member of gold and also has spent over 500,000, which is 800,000. She is eligible. James, silver, and he spent 450,000, not eligible. Bronze, and has spent 520,000 naira, eligible. Now look at Daniel. Is just a member of gold, but has not even not spent up to 200,000 naira, which is that he has just spent 250,000, yet is eligible. Look at Esther, silver, 300,000, not eligible. That is what all does in function. If all function does in our analysis, it gives us options. It's either this or this. Whereas and will give us what? A particular something. The two things must be particular. They must be returned. They must be correct. They must be true. And let's just quickly look at using if with and with this, so we can rejuggle, we can reaffirm what we learned in the last video. Let's say equal to, you will put if first, you open the parenthesis, and you put and, right? And you open another parenthesis. What do we want to do here? Let's say if this is equal to gold, we want to use the same thing. If this is equal to gold, you put your command. We are still writing the first. We are still writing the logic. There's the first logic, and this is greater than or equal to 500,000. 500,000. You close the parenthesis. Now, what condition do you want it to be? The first condition is eligible. And the next one will be not what? If it is not true. If it is true, you give it eligible. And if it is not true, you give it not eligible. Not eligible. If it is not true, you give it not eligible. You close the shift parenthesis and you click enter. Can we see that even that John is a gold member, but spent 350,000, not eligible? If you do the same for any other person, let's try for Sarah now. Let's use that same and for Sarah. Let's say we want to use for Sarah this, and Sarah this. Now let's click enter. Can we see that Sarah is eligible? So that's what I want us to see in this video. And you as a business owner, as someone that works with Excel, you can use this on the job. If you are working in a bank, to see your customers that are eligible for loan. If you are working in HR, to see staffs that are eligible for leave or anything. If you are also working in sales, like I just used in this video, if you want to look at the customers that are eligible for discount, so you can use all this. So I will see you all in my next video. Thank you.